Hi solvers, welcome to session 7 and 8. Let's have a look at what's going on in this session. All right, coming straight down to your lesson. You've got puzzles like you do every time. So you have got 4 puzzles this time. These are all shape, space, geometry related puzzles because we're still doing geometry. So create one blog post and then do the answers to your puzzles. You've been doing them very well. Now, I would also really remind you to go into your friend's blog and comment on how they've solved the puzzle and do a bit of collaboration with each other. Not just wait for feedback from me, okay? It is collaborative learning, learning together, learning from each other. So please, please, please do that. But it'll only work if everybody jumps on and puts comments and things on. Okie dokes. 1, 2, 3, 4 puzzles to do, okay? Have a try. I don't know the answers to these puzzles. I haven't figured them out. Okay, so we can figure them out together. Awesome. We are going to look at the principles of tessellation in geometry. Tessellations, now you may have done them at school, especially if you are in intermediate or beyond. But there is more to tessellation than they teach us at school. So here is a beautiful video that combines art with tessellation. This kind of tessellation is done through the computer. It's not hand done, but it's beautiful. Have a look at this. Watch, think, understand, and it explains tessellations to you, the principles of tessellation. Awesome. Then we come to activity 3. For this one, you create a blog post to do the following activity. You have to be a researcher and look for the best definition of the following geometry-related words. And these words have been used in the video in activity 2. Rotation, reflection, translation. These are all what you can do with shapes. Again, you are probably familiar with them. This is mathematical vocabulary. That is why it's language of the discipline. But can you write them down? Can you find a definition, make it your own, and pretend that you're explaining it to somebody who will not understand if it's in complicated language? Can you simplify it and write down, rotation is when you da-da-da-da-da. Reflection is when da-da-da. You know what I mean? So that'll be one blog post for you. Fantastic. You can draw pictures of rotations, like draw a shape and say, when I rotate the shape, when I do a rotation, this is what it'll look like. Or for reflection, this is what it'll look like. There's lots of examples out there on the internet and in geometry books. So have fun with that. Activity 4, we're looking at some rules. In this activity, maths and art will work together. Watch this step-by-step instruction of how to make tessellations using paper shapes. And as I am talking about that, I have realized that I have not posted the link to your video. So I will upload the link to the video that you're going to be watching and watch the step-by-step instruction of how to make tessellations. And then in the blog post, write down the steps in the form of a numbered list. So you can do this, step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do that. Then you can make a list of the items used. Would you add anything else? Would you change the steps? Be your own creator and make it better if you can. Okay, and link, I will put the link in. Okay, activity 5. Now it is time to apply the learned tricks and create the tessellation yourself. You can do the one that's in the video or create another one of your own. In a blog post, upload a photo of the tessellation. Write down if you use rotation, reflection, or translation, or maybe used all 3 to make the tessellation happen. Okay, activity 6 is about details. This is a see, hear, and think activity. No blog post needed. We are going to look at the famous artist MC Escher. MC Escher was a person who made us aware of how close art is to geometry. Art and mathematics, especially geometry. So it's a beautiful video. It talks a lot about him, but shows a lot of his artwork as well. So enjoy it. Enjoy this video. Watch it as I watched it 3 times. I loved it so much. Okay. Then activity 7, create a blog post to write down 5 unanswered questions you have after watching the video about Mr. MC Escher. Remember, make these unanswered questions relevant, not just, you know, a question like, I wonder where he came from. Yeah, that is curious, but that doesn't really have anything to do with what he actually talked about or what his passion was or what he did with art and mathematics. So see if you can ask relevant questions, okay? Have a go at that. For example, what inspired MC Escher to explore the relationship between art and mathematics? What first caught his attention? They actually tell you in the video what first caught his attention and made him aware of tessellations. But go a bit deep. You can talk to a grown-up if you need to. Again, talk to each other on USpace. Collaborate, come up with joint questions. I don't mind. If 2 of you work together, 3 of you work together, come up with a set of questions. That's the same. I'm fine with that. All right, activity 8, extra for experts challenge. For this activity, you will need to go back to the first video, the very first one I posted on top of the lesson in activity 2, and then look at the research that you did for activity 3. You're going to combine the two. Apply the knowledge and understanding from these 2 activities to solve the tessellation questions in the picture below. You can either annotate the picture and write on it, or you can print it out and do it and take a photo. Whichever way it works for you, you upload it in the blog post. And that is all for today, folks. I am going to see you in class. Okay. Take care. Bye.